Hello, my friends. Welcome to Fire Emblem 9, the Path of Radiance Fire Emblem. How are you guys doing? The name is Frank, obviously owner of this channel. I'm glad to see you here, man. We're getting close to the end of the game, so chapters are gonna be insane. It is Easter Saturday morning. Feeling good, right? Had just a nice breakfast. The mood is nice, don't have to work. Oh, it just feels so good. And I have plenty of time to play a little bit of Fire Emblem 9 because the chapters are insanely long right now. But they're sick. So it's the time we continue with chapter 27, Moment of Fate. I hope you guys are doing good. And last time we had a huge battle. Taking back Crimea's important castle. I don't remember the name right now, unfortunately. But in any case, the team and the army is taking back Crimea, and we're getting closer and closer to Ashna the Mad King. Chapter 27, The Moment of Fate. Just like the fate of me kissing you in the cheek tonight. Even if you don't want to. Of all the battles in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. Fort Pinel, was it? There we go. Thank you, game. And from its horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pinel is no more small things, but is the promise of the additional reinforcements from Gallia, and the large Benyon army encamped in Castle Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece in Dane's defense of the former Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nados, here in the south. As the day's end draws near, Tibarn's small force of Hawks and Galleons cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. This way, we can do this via gameplay. It's just how it is. Chapter 27, A Moment of Fate. God damn, I'm excited. We're finishing this game, can you believe this? Well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected, and it was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others, and it was as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of a blind newborn pups. Now I understand. What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. That made him difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's right, he's the villain that you've been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle! Oh shit, there it is. The moment of fate is approaching. Alright, results of that battle, MVP Titania. Let's go, dude. I have so much body. I need to make forged weapons. I forgot last chapter. I'm a terrible gamer. Alright. There it is. Let's see if we got any special thing to do around here. No, before the last chapter, we'll do this last, talks, I guess. Right? We have info from MVP Titania. Commander, can I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something important to ask you. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grey was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to. Just tell it once. It's all I ask. If you can't, he says it will be something I'll never be able to face. I feel I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there was a lot I had to get clear in my own mind. I know I've been kept you waiting. So you'll tell me? Yes. I think I finally come to a point where I can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I've already told you everything up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had halted me to go back to the fort, had told me. But I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few more blows and suddenly Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away, I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. And it was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my eyes. They looked like we were embracing, just standing there, frozen. But I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When the knight pulled his sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him. We both fell into the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Ashna to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd thrown the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father and talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry, I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. Of all the stubbornness. If King Gallia hadn't been nearby, I would probably have... I would. Why am I not able to read this? Am I stupid? I probably would have died that night too. Sorry, Titania. I just kept tripping with my words. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think was that I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought I could just get him back to the fort. We could save him. Clung to that false hope, started walking towards the light of the fort. Just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you. Titania, Commander Grail died on your back. His last moments must have been much happier than I'd imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief. Titania. Yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. There's nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to. It's not that. It's not that my blade work wasn't good enough. What do you mean? Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage. What? It's not possible. Even the strongest... He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess, and he had only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. Interesting that a Dane officer would have goddess's blessed armors. Where did he retrieve it from? Interesting. Where are we supposed to do something to get something like that? I have one here. What? What the fuck? Do you have a blessed sword here? The night as her father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I hope to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me, and I've been hitting it ever since. If only you've used it earlier, Ike, the gameplay would have been so much easier. Even easier than now. You will see, guys. I was just thinking about using it. I believe that if I just carried his sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. And it worked. So this sword will work against him. It's supposed to. It was made to contest Alendad, which is the sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I will win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike, you must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. If at that moment you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same thing. It's not the same as losing. Don't you believe in me, Titania? She's right, though, and this is a mechanic from this chapter, you'll see. Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go around. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere, and I won't let anyone else interfere either. I want you to face him, one-on-one. And I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be the key that unlocks a future victory. Don't forget that. Understood. Valuable advice from Madam Titania here. God, she's just wise and interesting and smart. There's like the theory, well, I think it's pretty clear, but not directly said, that maybe Titania was a little bit in like some sort of platonic love with Commander Grail, if not pure love, but it's never been spoken about, so I think living it in this platonic sort of idea is the correct thing, or it's just maybe platonic admiration, but I think there's a little bit of love there, right? I don't know, you guys can tell me. In any case, we'll go around and do some item management, which is so fun, and you don't have to see it, so we'll be back in a sec, and we'll go for this chapter. Let's go. Okay, we have done it. We only have to manage extra XP, and I want you guys to see it, right? So 1 level for Ike, always. We need to train him as much as we can now. Strength, magic, lock of resistance. Excellent level up. I even given the other level to him, or almost. I think it's what he needs the most. And skills, I don't think we have much new skills either, right? No, it doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem so, mate. Yeah, nothing too special, so we're done here. I've saved, but I forgot to do the experience, so we'll just save now and just move on with this. The battle will come back. General Ike, please come with me. We're ready to have the War Council and discuss tomorrow's battle. Let's do it. So the Black Knight's in that castle, is he? There's little doubt of it. The Buggs is a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, barely scratched him. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or not, can't damage it. That just swells. How are we supposed to defeat him? Angry looks? Leave that to me. I got a soul that should be effective against him. I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are Bugg tools for Bugg alone. Very well, if the villain in question appears, we'll leave him to General Ike. Now then, shall we determine who amongst us, storms the castle? Ike, can I talk to you? Not right now, miss. We're discussing battle strategy. I know that. Even so, please? It would only take a moment. Missed. I promise I'll make time later. Be patient and wait quietly. What is it? Oh, you choose one? I feel a bit dizzy. May I rest a moment? Oh, what a foul deed this is that rears its head. The gods of war do charge a heavy toll. Bewitch us and attack our very minds. The princess? She is faint and overtired. Forgive your humble servant in this trespass. Hark, my dear, and bless me with your arms, good folk. We shall retire for a spell. Of course, princess. Please rest and allow us to proceed with these preparations. Thank you, I'm sorry. What is it? Come on, miss. You realize the princess was making time for you to talk to me, don't you? Well, I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind. I wanted to talk to you now. I'll be hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard very much from you since the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. When you told us that story, I was so shocked. That's why. The part about Mother's death and about Father, right? Uh-huh. It's only natural. So, you've come to some kind of understanding with it all? Is that it? At first I couldn't believe it. The stuff about the medallion, the revival of the Dark God, and all of that. None of it sounded real. And everything about Father. That was even more unbelievable. It was all I could think about, but I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even sleep. I would just lie awake at night and stare at the tent walls. Yeah, I was the same way. Guess my bodily finally reached its limit. Last night, I fell asleep. And then when I woke up this morning, I don't know, it was all gone. I only had one emotion left. One emotion? What was it? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose. For mother? Uh-huh. And for father. I think more for him than anyone else. Father and mother were in love, weren't they? And then the medallion. It made father go... What did you say? Berserk? When he returned to himself, he found mother. When father died, it hurt so much. I thought he was going to die. Father must have felt the same. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you're right. And father kept it all to himself too. Imagine communicating with your family. It's too difficult. That's woman stuff. Although we see Ike and Miss actually talking about their feelings. Isn't that fucking interesting? It is. More stories could use this. Mother, the medallion, being hunted. He never said a word to us. It was his burden alone. The man who killed father was the knight we saw in Port Toha, right? The one in black armor? Yes. You're going to find him, aren't you? For father? Yes, I am. That's one thing I won't let anyone else do in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless, I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd be doing the same thing. Missed. But you must keep your promise. You promised to lead the company in father's place and to protect me. If you go get yourself killed, I will never forgive you. Plus, it is game over, so do not do that. Understand? That's why I'm not going to lose. I know. Let's go. Why is this so good, man? It just is. It just works. How are you feeling, princess? It was a lie. I'm not feeling unwell at all. Sorry I fooled you. I knew it all along. It was all for Ike and Misk, was it not? It would appear, my dear princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my father and mother. God damn the drama. It's just Fire Emblem in a nutshell. Soldiers fell one after another, and then I was separated from Joffrey. It was Ike and his friends who rescued me. If not for them, I'm sure I would be dead now. My lord Ike and Miss too know the pain that I carry with me, the pain of losing one's partners in war. That may account for why the two of them, right from the beginning, were so warm and friendly. They gave me the support I needed to survive. Miss that I have continuously encouraged each other to go on. So, they rescued you, and they are your patrons. There are those among soldiers who complain in jealousies of Ike's situation, but it is a trivial matter. We, the retainers of House Crimea, find this general very much to our liking. Bastion, I'd like to hear it. Enough plain speaking. I must ready my silver tongue adieu. Shall we return to the council? Yes. God, it's just... Why is this so good? Every time, man. Well written stories and characters. Look at what they do. Meanwhile... Ooh. There he is. Sir Knight, the Crimean army will renew their assault on the castle momentarily. The troops we face are not the half-breeds we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertrand. They are not what one would call an easy opponent. Resolve it. I beg your pardon. Half it. You are in command. The castle defenses are on your shoulders. I have business with General Anna. Understood. So we ain't gonna face the knight yet, it seems, huh? It seems. Look at that. Huge castle. We are ready to go. Nados Castle. I remember having characters that died here, so this map, it is tricky, I think. Is everyone ready? The castle strength has been bolstered with reinforcements from the capital. We must strike now before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't try to engage him. He is mine. I will take care of him. Don't we get that sweet weapon, huh? Perhaps, maybe. Only 11 units, mate. What is this? I do want Alicia and Miss for this chapter. Volk as well. Marsha for sure. Raisin for sure. Titania, maybe they could sit this one out, we'll see. But I love Titania, so I'm gonna bring her. Oscar as well. Nefany goes without saying. They go for Void and Jill. But now I do want to have some magic, so we need to remove someone for sword. Maybe it is maybe it is Titania, since we already have a stronger cavalier. Which is okay, you know. And now we can do the planning here. Sword users to the right. Rest of units to the left, I guess. We can do a bunch of work here, to be honest. Oops. Want this here. And this should work okay, I think. Let's have a look at the map before continuing, though. We will have thieves trying to go for these doors and treasure. Very important to try to stop them early. We do want to grab as much treasure as possible, as always. We have to deal with a bolting sage, which is pretty annoying, but it is what it is. And, you know, pretty much take both of the branches here and show this area. Kill the annoying bolting guy without messing up, and stop the thieves before anything else. Once this opens up, we'll see what awaits us, but yeah. Not much to say so far. Seems pretty easy. Well, not easy, actually. We have a bunch of stuff to do, but that's how it be. We don't have simple maps no more, huh? Alright, so I think starting with the middle part is the most important thing. I do remember this being a little annoying. We'll start for this. We don't want a retaliation. I want to use my healers offensively in this part of the battle. It's true. This is done. We can also do this. Do I want to look for the crits? Probably. Let's see if we can use the units as much effectively as possible. There we go. Excellent. And keep doing our classic strat of just slowly but surely be weakening all the enemies. Perfect. Now you will see why I wanted to bring Alicia so bad this chapter. She's so strong. We could use the hammer on the Sonic Sword. I'm not even kidding, by the way. We're gonna need some magic here. Oscar should be able to deal with that guy easily. Don't do enough damage, but maybe with a maiden less. No. In any case, let's do some damage. Not that worried about this guy. Oh, that's a crit, I think, as well, right? No, he's not. I was like, did I just got a lucky crit? But I did not. Unfortunate. If only was able to one-shot this, guys. So close, too. Very close. Soren! Let's see if we can stop these reinforcements good enough. The first turn of this chapter is a little bit chaotic normally, but I think we'll be fine. I think Ike just comes here and just pretty much mops the floor with all these enemies. Oh my goodness. He's already dead, mate. Just give him a steel sword to just remove this basic enemies, this first turns. Antitoxin. I think we'll let Ike do most of the work, although... Just to deal with the cats, we can also do this. Alright. Ooh, you attack Nephany? That is not that bad, to be honest. The attack to Alicia should be fine. I don't think this guy can even hit me. It's not going to be even close. Kill for Alicia? Sick damage. Damage is damage, though. We ought to respect it. And we got the axe level up, which is sick. Oh, you're not gonna attack Volk? You bastard. Why would you attack Ike? I wonder. Maybe Ike has priority in enemies attacking him, because I don't think this makes any sense. There's gotta be some AA stuff like that. Good for me, though. Good for me. Ah, oh, so close. Yep. Nope. You can see that Ike is not gonna be perishing anytime soon, my friends. So meanwhile Ike is doing this, I will just put myself a nice coat, because it's chilly. HP and luck. Most terrible Ike. But I don't know how much stats you have capped, so I still forgive you for the time being. I think. We'll see now. If you have a lot of capped stats, it is understandable. Hey! Beautiful, beautiful. That's a helpful crit. Oh shit, they move. I thought the generals didn't move for some reason. It's probably bad. Yeah. I think we're good though, but not extremely well. Thieves go up. Yeah. Oh, they're dead this turn. Okay. I wasn't hit by these guys, which is okay. Hopefully we have her in range, but maybe we want to dance for her and get this kill too. That's right. God, look at this. We gave Alicia a kill. That doesn't happen every day. Close. He'll hit a level up with the healing though. Ration 2. HP, strength, magic, speed, and luck. Strength ration, huh? Look at that. Ain't that amazing? I think I used the wrong stuff. Although it is okay. I did. Classic me. That's a level 3 right there. Skill, speed, luck, and defense. I do like the defense. I was hoping, more likely, to get strength. Alas, we didn't. Okay, Boyd can deal with this guy easily. We'll smack him strong and good. Making use of this killer axe. I did it just to get the unnecessary crit, of course. As always. That's how we roll. Thief gets removed. Probably do with this. See ya. Do we get a level as well? I think so. Oh, we already got it. Oh yeah, it was the trash level. Already forgot. What do you got? Cap, strength, speed, and defense. You know what? That level was not trash. That was actually pretty nice. Okay. That's not impressive. That is pretty good though. These generals do hit really hard with this silver lances. It's quite annoying. But that's how it be, right? Enemies stopped being incredibly weak at this part of the game, so... I don't think there's more generals to take care of, but I'm gonna keep it for this one. Silver Lance the convoy. Very strong weapon though. Now we just deal with these cats once again. I'll do the same strategy. Maybe we can get Martian to start attacking the general as well if this crits. So it did. Let's see that sweet level up. Level 12. HB, skill, luck, resistance. Ah, not bad. Resistance is not too common, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waste a little bit of the spears. I do want to use it, so... Weakening this guy is not bad. We can also get a lucky crit. We didn't, which is okay. Just a little worried about the... like, mage here. Especially for Jill. 27 attack. I do have a lot of defense though, I think I'll be fine. 27 attack. It's like 16 damage. And they have 34 attack, but I have 14, 16 and 14, it's not even close. Okay, good. I think I'll deal with the thieves first. Yeah. I don't know if in this game they give bonus XP. Some games they do. We'll see now. No, it doesn't look like. It does not look like it. Dead. Keep these guys close, I think. And I think Soren can deal with this guy easily. I'm always so close to one-shot, eh? We're just gonna keep relying on the thoughts. Best spell in the game, what can I say? Another kill for Soren. Oh, we got a door key. Okay. Okay, pretty good. The only scary thing, it's... Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. Yep. I was worried about Jill plus the general attacking her. I don't think the damage was enough. So maybe that's why he attacked... Nephany. And look at this survivability, man. It's very good. Marshall could have been close to die, but I don't think so. Good. General's down. Thief keeps going up. That is no problem for us. And that was a very weak turn from the enemy, to be honest. So this is easy. Yeah, this is easy move here. Thieves are dealt with. Sometimes you can let them open the doors for you, but I don't think there's any need. I don't think there's any need at all. Dun 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 dun. Okay. There's a bunch of interesting stuff we could do around here with this healings, but only Nephany just really needs it. But oh wait, Radiance is not gonna do anything if I don't do this. The Thunder guy may even attack Radiance, and that would be kind of sick, because Radiance has ridiculous resistance. So I'll be glad with that. Yeah, 26 resistance. He does 1 damage to Radiance. I hope he doesn't. I doubt he will, but... We could even start opening this, but I'll wait, because I think there might be siege stones there too, so... It's not a joke, right? I think I'll use the spear. For the Java win, with this javelin. See how funny I am? Before opening the door, I want to be able to have all my units ready to move, just in case they have siege tombs, because I don't really remember if there's any. We got the door key as well, kind of cool. We're going to start working on these doors though. I don't think we need to though, there's like Volk about to open up the next turn, so... There's 2 tigers plus a bolting, dude, and just bows, which actually just made me a little worried. Okay, no. You can go here. Ike's fine on his own. And yeah, I'll just pause it here because I'm about to get interrupted. Hold on.